The trial of State Trooper Brian North has now entered its second week, with the defense now presenting its case. North is charged with manslaughter for the shooting death of 19-year-old Mubarak Soliman after a chase in 2020. NBC Connecticut's Briseida Landaverde has more from Milford.
State Trooper Brian North walked out of the courtroom early on Monday with his wife and attorneys after his defense team wrapped up their second day. North is charged with manslaughter in connection to the death of Mubarak Soliman. The 33-year-old fired several rounds after Soliman displayed a knife and because he thought officers were in danger. Defense attorney Frank Riccio called to the stand Trooper First Class Craig Bresniak with the State Police Tactical Unit to discuss firearm training North has received when shooting in and around vehicles.
So what we know through extensive training and experience is, depending upon the different we call rake of the window, which is also the angle of the window, that will have an impact as to where the round goes.
The state had this to say.
But there's also a factor of unpredictability as well, correct?
There is, correct.
On Tuesday, the defense will call two experts who are listed in the Inspector General's report regarding the shooting on January 15th, 2020. In the documents, it says 3 experts who were consulted with regarding the shooting reached different conclusions. Only one expert found the use of force by North was unnecessary, excessive, and a violation of police policy.
The 2 experts that were proffered by Attorney Riccio for the defense, they initially were hired by the state's attorney that was doing this investigation before I was appointed Inspector General, and he consulted with them. They rendered an opinion.
Inspector General Robert Devlin entered a motion that would not allow the defense to ask the 2 experts about how and when they were hired by the state to review the details of the case.
The jury needs to evaluate the existence of these witnesses, these experts, and what their origin was.
The judge granted the state's motion, saying the information is not relevant. Now, all of this means that tomorrow the jurors will not hear that the experts called by the defense had previously provided their opinion to the state. In Milford, Briseida Landaverde, NBC Connecticut News.